Welcome back to another Roblox video. So, today I am going to be doing tips on building. So, I'm not the best builder myself, but there's some tips that everybody should know that not even great builders know. So, let's just get into that. So, I'm at the back of my cafe plot. So I'm just going to use the back of it. So, the first tip is do not make your house a block. So, you don't want your house just to be a block. That's the example you do not want to do. But here's an example that would be like a better example, I guess you could say. You want to have shape. You do not want it to be just all plain and stuff, because if it's just square, it's not the best. Tip number 3 is you do not want your house, you do not want your house huge. You do not want it huge, because if it's really huge and let's say you put decorations down, it's just not gonna make it like a house, because I don't know how to explain this. This is so hard. But you just don't want it too big, because if you don't have enough room, or if you have all the stuff you need in a house, like I have in my house, then you have all this room. It's just gonna be not the best. Moving on to tip number 4. You do not want to have your house all open roomed. This is kind of this is connecting to tip number 3, but you do not want it to just be all open. You want to have rooms to it, so it just doesn't add space, so it's not so big, you know? I think you guys would be able to understand that. Tip number 5 is color all the stuff you have. So let's say the store wasn't colored. You want to color it, even if it doesn't show much of a difference, just color it, because it makes it a lot better. And especially it would actually make your house a lot better, because if it's just boring and stuff, you want to have your own aesthetic, you know? So just make it colorful. You not want to have it plain and bland. Tip number 6 or 7, whichever one. So if you're building a house, you want to add pillars. Here's a really good example. You want to have pillars. So, and if you don't have advanced placing, then here's a good idea. So you're going to get your pillars. Oops, that's a wall. Okay, so you're going to get your pillars. Then you're going to line it up. Then you're going to get your wall. And then you got your pillars. But if you do have advanced placing, you know how to do it. So you do want to add pillars and wall trims to make your house just a lot more nicer and look a bit more realistic. Tip number 7 or 8, you want to have a certain aesthetic. You could have a pastel house or something, but you want your aesthetic to match. You don't want it just to be light pink, white, and then a really hot red, a really hot yellow, because you want your aesthetic to match. Looks like ketchup and mustard. Okay, sorry. But you want to have a certain aesthetic for your house. I know this video was a bit short, but those are all the tips I have for today. And another video will be coming out soon. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Bye, pretty princesses. Have a good day or night. Bye!